What does a small step and a giant leap look like? I'm Solomon, helping you engage prophecy to restore America. And I have a word from the Lord speaking about that phrase. So let's dive into it and discover exactly what the Lord's talking about by these words. So, a small step and a giant leap. This is the Lord, the words I've got from the Lord. I, the Lord, that heals you and saved you from all your troubles and distresses. Or should read like this. I am the Lord that heals you and saved you from all your troubles and distresses. What I give my word to do, I perform. I am taking you through treacherous terrain, but have equipped you to traverse it successfully. I, the Lord, have much work to accomplish and am sifting through the workers to see who is worthy or not. I have sent forerunners to lay the groundwork, but all that have been called will not be chosen. Again, I, the Lord, have positioned and am positioning my servants in strategic places to resolve the crisis throughout the nation that fallen spiritual hosts have planted years before, that now they expect to reap. Watch as I myself dig them out. My servants are called to be single-minded, tasked with supplying the goods through the abilities I have given them to serve with biblical level results. When you serve the Lord in the areas I have called you to, you will be filled with joy and afforded provisions for your lives and assignments. Your enemies have established themselves, both spiritual and human, in covert ways to cause you to eat of their delicacies with dark intentions, in order to store up for themselves riches that bring you into extreme poverty and bondage. I've risen up to save you and to reestablish you to the former ways. I have made myself known to you personally. You have been given the power to speak my words. Speak and do not doubt. I will perform what you declare because you are my servants. And I will expand your insight to speak of things of wider scope. I've sent many prophetic words for you to address in accordance with the future events, to collect, store, and to use at the appropriate time. They are like the grain Joseph stored for the famine in Egypt. They are activated by faith. There are 11 updates I am bringing to my servants this year. If I have given you a better covenant from the old to the new, am I not able to release greater power for your tasks? I am able to replicate the image I have placed in my servants to others that will do the same things. It is the expression of my love for you. When you were a child, you spoke as a child. You thought as a child, and you understood as a child. But when you became a man, you put away those childish things. Now I will baptize you in a greater measure of the Spirit, a measure that will result in a major leap of spiritual display. It will be like comparing an 11-year-old boy to a 28-year-old man in size, strength, and thinking. Spiritual wickedness is on guard for this and have made you their prime targets and will wreak havoc among you. But I have made a way of escape for you. I am the Lord. So this connects us from what the previous video was all about. And this takes us into my next video, which basically requires us to make another change in order for us to be able to line up with what God is saying, so that we may be a part of what he's doing. Check out my next video called Make a U-Turn for more on what God is doing.